everyone, and welcome to Cocktails and Collabs. It's me, Kamandria Brown, podcast host. We are live, read and ready. Are y'all ready to see what we're about to do? So how long have y'all been doing your podcast for?
Second episode was Sunday. We just started.
Okay.
All right. Well, my name is Innovators. I have a ministry, a women's ministry, and it's called The Woman Becoming, where I equip and empower women to walk in their identity through God and through the Word. There's a lot of women that need to heal and grow, and I think that Jesus is the answer for a lot of people's problems. So, I'm here to
Network a little bit. So how long have you been doing your women's ministry?
I just started
Okay.
not too long ago, probably like 2 months ago.
Okay, and what gave you, what made you want to get into it?
Man, I definitely think that God has been, pushing me to do it. Just for my story at least. I just have a heart for women. I have a heart for women who are bound. So, or you don't even have to be bound though, but I have a heart for it. Just
Okay. Do you have like an Instagram, or how do you get your word across?
So I do have an Instagram. You can follow me as Janae Taylor Watson.
Okay. How you spell
ZHANE Taylor Watson.
Okay, came up right there. Okay.
Yes. And I also have a newsletter where I send out encouraging words, and also a group chat where we just discuss as a sisterhood, people from everywhere. So yeah, get connected.
Okay, yes. So would you go on here and then I see your link tree.
Link in my bio.
Okay. And then just on there you get it. Oh, okay, so I see the group chat and then join the one becoming. Okay, so it's like a subscription, or how does it work?
So the newsletter is a subscription.
Okay.
And then the group is just a
group chat. So how many people are typically in your group chat?
So right now we have 15 people. My newsletter is like around 50 people.
Okay. So are you looking to go into like a public platform and talk about it, or what is your long-term goal with your business?
I would say I do want to, go into a big platform and talk to women across the world. But most importantly, I want women to, after their healing processes, done and through, they could go out and share the gospel and be an advocate for somebody else. So it's not only a sisterhood, it's a movement.
Okay. Okay, I like that. It's not a sisterhood, it's a movement. Okay. So is it just you by yourself, or are you looking to have more people with you, or what is your plan?
Right now it's me by myself.
Okay.
So in the future, hopefully more people.
Okay. So do you do this like as a part-time, full-time? How do you?
Part-time.
Okay. So what do you do with your full-time?
Right now, I'm a preschool teacher.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you have kids of your own?
I do not.
Okay. So you like to work with the preschool, or what are you thinking long-term goal with, what do you want to do?
Well, I want to do ministry full-time.
Okay.
For sure. So that's the goal for me. Ministry full-time and just pour.
Okay. What church do you have? Do you go to church, or what church do you go to?
I don't currently have a church.
Okay.
I'm looking for a church.
A church home. Okay. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about my podcast.
Okay.
So my podcast, the Truth Be Told podcast, it'll be one in November. So I started November 1st of last year, 2023. And I pretty much talk about experiences that I've went through, personal experiences, things that I'm going through in my day-to-day life, things that may come up, things that I've went through pretty much in my past. It don't always have to be about trauma. I kind of started with talking about traumatic experience, and that's what kind of really gave me my push to really just get into just speaking. And I feel like I'm coming from a place, I want to come more from a place of healed.
Yeah.
Instead of coming from a place where I'm still healing, I want to come from a place of healed, because I feel like when you're still healing, you talk maliciously, you talk nasty about people, you may slip up and say something, and it may not be what you would say as a healed person. I don't want to be putting out words or nastiness to people when I'm still healing from certain events. So I did go through a little bit of counseling to kind of help me heal from events, and I'm still currently in counseling, and I feel like I'm big on telling people to go to counseling. Even if you feel like you're not going through nothing, go to counseling, because it may be something you're going through that your friends and families can't help you through, and maybe someone can talk you through it that doesn't know you, and they're on the outside looking in, and they can kind of help you cope and deal with certain things. So that's pretty much my platform is big about. We just started season 2 of the Truth Be Told podcast. So we just had episode 1 last week, and we're about to have episode 2 of the new season next week. So we'll be talking about unveiling family drama, and I think that in the Black community, that is something big that we're told to keep. Whatever happens in this house stays in this house. In certain times, the stuff that happens in the house be the reason you never go back to that house. Yeah. So I'm excited to speak about this and to just speak with, because I'm speaking with someone else, one of my close friends. Their fiance is actually going to be on the show, and then we're going to pretty much be talking about family drama and things that happen in the family that people don't talk about, because it's keep everybody at your business, this that, and third, but really just helping people heal from things that has happened in their family. Or if you're still on that healing journey, what path can you go to heal from that? So that's pretty much what it is. So we are on YouTube, and we go on TikTok Live. We're going to start going on YouTube Live as well. And if you ever want to be on the podcast, you want to share a word, a little bit, or whatever, you can just email me. You can come on to the show. So this is the QR code to the Truth Be Told podcast. So you can take this with you and scan it and, come on the show. And then I am going to give you a business card if you ever want to come on and want to talk. And then we can kind of do like a collaborative event where your followers will collaborate. And then, my followers, your followers come together, and we kind of just watch. And, you kind of give us the word, and we can kind of collaborate on a topic that can relate to both of us. Maybe it's a topic of something that you went through, and you have a ministry to kind of maybe talk me through it, because I'm still learning, I'm still healing, and I'm very self-aware of who I am. So I'm just want to continue onto that path. So if you ever want to come, just go ahead and let me know. Send me a little email, a little DM, or whatever. But I want to thank you for joining me today. I'm going to take a little picture. Welcome to the Truth Be Told podcast station. I am Kavandria Brown. You can just call me KB. Okay. A lot of people can't pronounce it. I started my podcast almost a year ago. It'll be 1 year old in November. Okay, congrats. Thank you. Yes. So my podcast is basically based around personal experiences I've been through, how I'm getting through those experiences, my day-to-day life, a little bit of everything that's pretty much going on, and how I'm looking to better myself in all ways, shapes, and forms. I'm also talk about counseling and different resources you can seek to get to where you need to be in life, and accountability, self-awareness, so a little bit of that. So we are on YouTube, we're on TikTok, we're also on Instagram as well. And if you ever want to be a guest, you can always just email us and come on the show. Okay. So I want to know a little bit about you. Who are you?
Okay, well, I am Keisha. My platform is Beautiful Living. Okay. So now I say Beautiful Living with Keisha because my show, the Beautiful Living with Keisha show, is launching on Sunday. Okay. And it's similar. It's, my experiences, I have guests on as well. I was a mom at 14. I was married at 12.
So my name is Chiquita. I am a 31-year-old single mom. I have 2 kids. How I started I have a cleaning business, so how I started in this business. Because of course, the way this happens is normally you get fired and then you're like, I'm not working for nobody else. Yes. So that was just just how I was. I was like, listen, this is my time. I've already been cleaning on the side. I've been doing HR for the last 10 years. So I said, this is my time. I'm going to go ahead and pursue something that I know I'm passionate about, something that I'm good at, something that helps me cope, So I clean my own house. I find peace in that, so that's where that comes from. But I also created this business with single mothers. I'm a single mom, so mothers don't have time to clean. So my motto is, if you have the time to clean, I have the time. Oh, so I came up with it like that because I'm like, these single moms, they need help. They're on a day-to-day basis. They're running, they're working, and I'm doing some of that same stuff, but I have support. Even though I am a single mom, my parents are my biggest support, and they have kids right now. So I'm so thankful that I have the support. Not everybody has that. So I do residential, so I do move in and move out. I also do commercial. I have a few state farm offices that I clean. I also do event centers, so event centers are my biggest thing. That's like what I'm more passionate about right now. And so that's how this business really got started off the ground. And I started with just losing my job, and I said, I just woke up in the job and I said, I'm gonna clean. And I turned it into an LLC and it kind of turned into a.
So how long have you been in business?
So business since April.
Okay.
This happened. I got fired in March. April the 9th, I LLC my business, and it just kind of took off.
Okay.
So I'm trying to work on getting more contracts, getting more, business agreements. Like I said, event centers are here. I have Airbnb centers, one Airbnb and like 2 offices. So, and I'm doing this all by myself. I do everything I do. I have a small pool that I run with, but most of this stuff I'm doing. And I also have some hospitals.
Okay. You have a little bit under.
Yeah, a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I think it is good because everybody does not have everybody said a village. Everybody doesn't have a village, so it is good to have a village and also be running a business. I do want to follow you on social. What is your business called?
So the business is The Queen. So THEKL. No, I'm telling you. THEQUEENZ. It's Queens with a Z.
Okay. Clean.
KL.
Okay.
So it's on. I'm on IG. I'm also on Facebook as well.
Okay. Okay, I see you on there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have, how many followers, so I want to get my followers up, so I know you'll be listening, so y'all follow my page.
So yes, y'all follow the Queen's Clean on Instagram and on Facebook. So I don't have Facebook, so I don't.
Yes, I'm a full-time interior designer.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Okay.
philanthropist, and then I do independent consulting, what used to be my corporate job, so education and engineering. And so I used to do corporate consulting full-time, and now I do that on the side.
Okay. Do you have like an Instagram or anything?
Yes.
Okay.
Butterfly Interior.
One second. Go there. I need to log into my business page. Okay. What is it again? Okay. Butler. Fly interior came right up. Okay. Look at some. Okay. So how long have you been into interior design?
So it's been an interest in a passion of mine since childhood, of course. So my dad, he had his own construction firm called Butler Construction. So every take a child to work day, I was going to his work, learning this and that about business. And then my mom was more of that entrepreneur management admin side of things. So she was working a corporate job, which helped bring him on track.
Okay.
So from that blossomed, went to school for engineering, but didn't take a complete interest in the design side. Like I didn't go for architectural engineering. I went for what they call the people engineering discipline, so industrial systems.
Okay.
Like I said, working in consulting, and then finally decided, let's do this. Let's launch the business. Did a few projects. I launched in 2021. Got a few projects. Got up to like 10 part-time. And I'm like, okay. And then when my layoff happened in November of last year, 2023, it was like, okay, I think God's pushing me to make this.
Yeah, and do your business on your own. Yeah. So I'm guessing your last name is Butler. Okay, so my mom's last name is Butler as well. So okay, might be related. Yes. Okay. That sounds. So do you do any Airbnbs or anything like that, or is it just strictly homeowner?
So it's homeownership, it's commercial. I've done set design and production settings. So a little bit of everything. I wish I had met Deshaun to pick up her studio. I was just talking through some of the pieces, like, girl, we could have got this half off, and everything off, whatever. Yeah. That's the big selling point. Making interior design and aesthetically pleasing space, a functional space, accessible, and kind of breaking down a lot of those stereotypes that let people go on the third next thing.
For sure. So do you think that you would open up your own studio?
Yes, that's the goal. A true architecture firm so that I can use interior design to kind of build underdeveloped or urban areas. I want to be able to push something where I can basically come through and where there has been gentrification and kind of uplift those small mom-and-pop coffee shops and grocery stores and things that we love so much. Our favorite English place that's not really getting a lot of love because we're starting to look a little around and wear and tear. People making some weird fun here and there. So just kind of getting into that field of things and rebuilding the community. So that aspect.
So do you do setups for like different, what is it called you know how they set up homes to be for viewing? Yeah. So you do that? Okay.
Some of those, I'm trying to get more integrated with the builders and architects. And now that I'm doing this full time, I feel like I have more time to kind of
talk with them. So do you like call them or email and text them?
It's mostly by pitches. So you prepare a pitch where you just basically keep a snapshot of your portfolio and what you can do, what you would offer them. And then you kind of invite them into a conversation to talk through concepts, proposals, to move forward, and then you walk them through your process.
So do you work by yourself or do you have like a team?
Right now I am a solopreneur and then I hire third-party contractors. If I need a painter, I'm calling up my painter from the London. If I need an electrician to change the lighting,
Okay, that's good. It's good to have a couple people under your belt. Yes. Okay. Make sure you
Okay. Yeah.
So what is like your long-term goal with your new podcast?
My long-term goal is just to really make impact. I mean, I don't want to do anything that is not going to be impactful for I always say women, but even me, I get popped every once in a while. I get somebody slide in my DM was like, so you always woman is what about us? I was like, grab what you want to grab, okay? Grab it and do what I'm telling you to do, okay?
Right.
I'm talking to them, but you can get it too. So every once in a while, I'm like, and men, and men, okay? I'm talking to my lady, but and men, right? And so my goal.
And having me.
Of course, honey. It's a video or a picture?
It's a video right now.
Okay.
Please come out to 111 Studios and get on listen. Well, let me start over.
Okay, we're gonna start from scratch.
Thank you so much for coming out to 111 Studios. Truth Be Told podcast is the truth. Definitely tune in and definitely bring your ass back to the studio.
Okay, I'm coming.
Yay.
I had fun at the cocktails and collabs. I collaborated with so many lovely people. It was so good to see people in my community come out and support each other. Thank you, Wesley, for shooting this video, because if not you, then who? Yeah. So I had a blast and it is a wrap, y'all. It's time to go.